Jesteśmy w dworze. O radości i skro bogów. Dobra, tutaj z tego co wiem na dół nie da rady zejść w ogóle. I tu też nic nie wskuram. Dobra. Czas zacząć szukać statuetek Hali i podsłuchiwać ciekawe rzeczy. Ciekawe lub nieciekawe.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisition.
Just gossip.
Za każdym razem, kiedy stanie się w takim miejscu... O!
Waste of time.
Jest pewna szansa, że usłyszy się coś interesującego. Oczywiście niczego tutaj łatwo się nie da zdobyć, bo to... O. Dobra. Czyli tutaj nic, tędy już lazłem. Później mi się odnowią te miejsca, w których można coś podsłuchać.
I wish there was more news coming from the Grand Cathedral.
Good news is becoming an increasingly rare commodity.
Zobaczymy, co tutaj nasi przyjaciele myślą na ten temat.
Seriously, did you get a look at the steps? I think they're gilded.
I can hardly believe Gaspard and Celine are in the same room.
O, odnowiło się?
Good to know.
No proszę.
Waste of time.
Dobra, ale jeden sekret sobie zgarnąłem. Chwilowo tutaj nie mam niczego innego do roboty, więc muszę przeleść tędy. A, jeszcze z Gaspardem może pogadam?
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Adar. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
Remember to smile. This is all for show, my dear.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Madame Vivienne, first Enchanter of the Circle of Magi, Enchanter of the Imperial Court, Mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine, renowned author Tharic Thethras, head of noble house Tethras.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I have no words to suffice. Alam Shiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Your modesty does you credit, and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
No. Plus 10 do aprobaty.
Are they in good health? Do they want for anything?
Papa's perfect. Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montigny.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montigny.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? You and Josephine are going to elope and move to the Anderfells and join the Grey Wardens and fight Darkspawn? Yvette, I want to know.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about? Of course not.
It sounded so romantic.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absolutely
Ta rozmowa tego pania złota.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my inspiration.
And I must wait for your tutor's bits.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of...
The dancing is so dull, Your Worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Okej. Z kimś tu jeszcze da się pogadać. Gdzieś to była Liliana. Puk, puk. Nope.
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without water?
And here we are.
You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Any words of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the council is indisposed. His absence will complicate the negotiations. The council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celine.
I've always wondered, what's the Orlesian fascination with masks?
We all wear masks, my dear, not just the people in Orlais. Who you are as a son, a lover, a friend, is not the same man who speaks for Andraste and leads the Inquisition. Orlesians codify this truth, make it visible. By giving each of these selves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest selves unmasked.
Anything happening I should know?
Keep an eye out for Celine's pet apostate. I've no doubt she's involved in this.
It seems like you enjoy this, Vivienne.
This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course I enjoy it. If I didn't, I'd be dead by now.
You ready to act when I give the signal?
Always, my dear.
Co, ona jest jak ryba w wodzie.
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Did you just grab my bottom? I'm a weak man.
Gdzie jest Liliana? Tu jest Kullen. Wygląda na to, że zgubiłem gdzieś sekrety. Nie wiem, 2 przecież. No gdzie jest Liliana? Piecie. Josephine, Kullen, Vivienne, Dorian. Słowiku, gdzie jesteś? O, wreszcie.
I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivienne was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Dobra. Wrócę się jeszcze raz na salę balową i pogadam z Lilianą. Zobaczymy, może jednak te sekrety dalej mam. Tylko po prostu już nie są oddane. O, co to jest? Kompendium Orlezjańskiego teatru to mnie raczej nie interesi. Gdzieś... Nie, to te drzwi. Dobra. Tutaj stawa Celina.
Can I get you a drink, Commander Cullen? Look at Lady Cambian's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds, and those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
Buciki.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambian's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambian acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps.
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
Have you seen anything interesting?
Oh yes. Halam Shiral is lousy with scandals and scheming. But no sign of our Tevinter infiltrator, I'm afraid.
What do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Orlais. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
A, dobra, czyli to zostało dostarczone, teraz się przejdę tędy. Nic nie ma, serio? A ten da się wyjść. Dobra, cofnę się do kolejnych drzwi. Które są zamknięte. Że tak chwilowo tędy nic nie wskuram. Zanim pójdę do tego skrzydła, upewnię się, że nie mogę tu już niczego zrobić, bo później może być ciężko. O, tu może coś będzie. Okej. Czyli jak ja teraz tam dotrę? A! Tu warto się dużo rozglądać. Gdzieś może być użyta statuetka Hali, albo... O właśnie. Kaprysy. Nie pamiętam co to było, ale... Mogę ich skądś podsłuchać, czy muszę... Z takim tonem do Inkwizytora?
Interesting.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden, statuette.
Wyższe piętro. Skrzydło gościnnego. Dobra.
Gaspard is wasting his time. I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
He should have considered.
Interesting.
O. Co my tu mamy?
Good to know.
No, to mnie interesuje. To mnie interesuje.